and engaged. Seaworld's killer whales have inspired generations of guests to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their story with all of you here today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer.
We're going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today you'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team is what makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orca and commonly called killer whales. Here at Seaworld, we refer to them as Katina, Malia, Nalani, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo is our youngest whale. He's 12 years old. And our oldest is Makayo's mother, Katina, who is 46 years old. Katina is also the matriarch or leader of our pod. SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even take an active role in their very own health and well-being. Now, Trua and Makayo have just entered the environment. Trua is 17 years old, he weighs about 8,000 pounds, and Makayo is 12 years old, weighing about 5,500 pounds. Here they are. Now you're about to see one of the very first healthcare behaviors we train our whales, and that's called a voluntary blood sample. Our whales learn to roll ventral or upside down, and they'll present their tail. This not only gives us a great look at their entire body, but it also gives us access to easily seen blood vessels on the white undersides of their tail flukes. Our veterinarians take a blood sample at least once a month, and our whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed throughout the procedure. Now you may notice some of our trainers rubbing or massaging on the whales, whether on their backs, pectoral flippers, or tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way we can reward them for remaining calm during procedures like this. It's also a great way for us to strengthen our relationships with the whales. Now, taking a blood sample is just one way we can make sure that our whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic is weighing our whales. We're able to weigh our whales by asking them to slide their bodies up and out of the water onto a killer whale size scale, which is located in one of our adjacent pools. Now, True is about to demonstrate this right here in our slide out, and while he's up here, I want you to notice the space between his dorsal fin and his tail flukes is still in the water. That's called the peduncle, and it's the powerhouse of the whale. It's very muscular and very heavy. With the peduncle still in the water, we wouldn't be weighing the whole whale. So we simply ask our whales to lift their tails up and out of the water. Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy, so we know that our younger whales are growing properly and that our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales in every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. For the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
Hey everybody, I'm down here on the left side of the pool. So killer whales learn a lot by playing. They also learn through observational learning and mimicry. From the moment they're born, killer whales learn necessary life skills by playing follow the leader with their mothers and other whales. Our whales play follow the leader with us too, all are going to get to play that game with them today. So left side of the stadium, it's your turn first. Everybody stand up for me. Ready to have some fun?
That's the left side.
Yeah! All right! So we're going to be led by my friend Emily down here. And on the count of 3, we're all going to spin in a circle, hands at our sides. Ready? 1, 2, 3, spin! And she's got it! Well done, everyone! Emily, that was amazing! Everybody, you can have a seat. So you'll notice that he was paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious animals and can often be seen spy hopping or jumping completely out of the water. All right, right side of the stadium, it's your turn. Everybody stand up for me. We're going to learn a behavior called a breach. And we're going to be led by my friend Jason down there. Okay, so everybody on the count of 3, put your pointer fingers out in front of you. Throw them over your left shoulder. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice, Jason. So every good killer whale trainer knows to keep your eye on the whale. So that's what Jason's going to do. Now, killer whales breed for a number of reasons. Whether to surprise their prey, to scratch an itch, or just to show off. Oh, Jason. Oh, Jason, come on over here. Wave to your family, you're on camera. I had no idea that was going to happen. All right, Jason, thank you so much for being a good sport. Everybody, let's give it up for our audience volunteers, Jason, Emily, and our amazing killer whale family.
He's waving.
Seaworld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries surrounding these amazing animals. For example, the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That's information that would be impossible to obtain in the wild. Some information, however, can only be gained through field research. That's why SeaWorld partners with groups like NOAA and the Norwegian Orca Survey to advance global education. Now, killer whales are powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power can be seen when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from ice cliffs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with swipes of their tail flips.
So killer whales create waves when they hunt, and they use their tail flips to stun their prey. You're about to see a demonstration. For our whales, it's a high-energy activity session. But for all of you, it means it's time to get wet. In the wild, killer whale diets depend on their location and the time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean. Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make, we hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador of the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
This guy go. Call 10.